So it's me, will Elaina cry this episode? Will Elaina be sad? No, that's the thing, right? So that episode, of course, was the sad episode, right? The brutal red episode. And, of course, in my opinion, it wasn't that sad because we didn't really know the character. I think it's a problem with any kind. It's not just anime itself, but the episode, the nature of the anime makes me, okay, I just met this Estelle, right? So I'm not gonna be like super sad. Like if it was Saya, then it would be sad, right? If it built up with another character, or even better, best girl Sheila, right? Or Fran, or Mom, or something, right? So it's a little bit issue, definitely, this episode here, where I don't know these characters, and they didn't spend the episode to build up the character. They spent half the episode explaining the time travel rules, was kind of pointless, and so on. But I think the problem here was, I don't know, this might be a problem, but I think what's gonna happen, this is my prediction, right, is that will Elaina change from this thing? Or will Elaina be like, who's that? Oh, it's just me, the pretty girl, the hot girl, yeah. Is Elaina gonna change the episode, right? That's something we all are asking, right? Or I don't think it's gonna happen, but, I'm wondering, will Elaina be different this episode? Will it be any different? Will it be a happy comedic episode with this juxtaposition anime, right? Which can be done good, but I think the problem is that Elaina probably won't even mention it happens, so she'll probably be the same character she was episode before it, which is kind of strange. It's let's see what happens, but I just think that probably not. She's gonna be like, it's me, Elaina. Oh, I'm pretty. 3, 2, 1, and go. I think that's gonna be it. I think it's gonna be like, oh, I'm Elaina, and I'm so attractive. It's like, oh yeah, have you seen my attractive body? Oh, that's right, it's me, Elaina. That's gonna be how it's gonna start, right? Probably, if it's a Elaina episode, though. Or it's a Saya episode. See, this is so much better. Sheila and Sheila. Here we go. Yuri episode. This is what I want to see way more. Man, badass Sensei Sheila there. Okay, this is gonna matter to a point. Well, Saya's probably gonna meet Elaina there, though. Oh, definitely. Oh, come on. She's gonna meet Elaina at this island country, certainly. Yeah, just deliver the books over here. And Elaina is probably gonna be there. Oh. It sounds like super simple, but I guess Elena's gonna be there, right? Yeah, come on, Master, why won't you go? Vacation. I work so hard. It's gonna be like, exactly. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm doing so much here. Like everyone's like, sure. You work hard. Like I do everything here. I'm such a stressed out worker, you know. She will surely meet Elaina and open it. Pandora's box there. She will certainly meet Elaina-chan and be all like, oh my god, Elaina! Open probably actually, sir. Oh, it might be a Saya episode. It looks good though, a Saya episode. I mean, she's so much more fun to watch than Elaina. She actually has a personality. It's mostly used Yuri, but still. Or maybe even better, it might be a Sheila. It might be just Sheila on vacation. It wouldn't surprise me. And given how small world this anime is, it's really a small anime. I'm gonna guess, guys, that her vacation she'll probably meet either Elaina or Fran or Mom or something, right? And so on, right? And it's clear that Mom trained Fran and Fran trained Elaina, and Sheila is either also probably trained by Mom or like I could see Sheila being like either trained by Mom too, which is so silly, or she's like Mom's rival sensei, right? Those two is that'd be probably it. That something like that, right? It's like she's either trained by Mom, or it's gonna be like that Nisa then, Elena's mom. She probably has also a rival, right? Which probably trained Sheila. That could be the other way too, right? Like Sheila is like so kind of like. And then Saya is her, student. So she's supposed to be the rival of Elaina or something. But she loves Elaina. So that could be the thing going through. Right? It's something like that. It's gonna be either she also loves her mom, right? Or she's her mom's enemy in like a friendly Yuri way, though. In like a Yuri love story way, though. But they're probably best friends. It can either go on both cases. I don't know, but if you can only go like. Okay, it's gonna be Fran and Sheila, 2 teachers, on vacation. It's gonna be, definitely now it's gonna be Fran. Here we go. Of course, she's best. Of course, she's the lover. Of course, she's Fran's lover, right? Come on, it's gonna be her and Fran. Of course, they're best bros. Of course, they are. Yeah, bye. She's like, come on, she's gonna be all like, hey, come on, girl, let's go on vacation. It's gonna be like a beach episode? Oh, that would be awesome! It's gonna be MILF Witches and beach episode. That could be a nice fan-stuffed episode. From the crying of Elaina to like Fran and Sheila on the beach. Come on, man! I wanna see a beach episode. I wanna see a beach episode. Give me a beach episode. Of course, she's a badass hog. She's a biker girl. Come on, and she sits like that too. She's like, oh yeah. Stay in school, kids! She's like, of course, she has to fly like a badass biker girl. Of course, she's like, and yeah, that guy's like, whoa, Sensei Sheila! Oh, here we go. They're talking about, oh, she knows your apprentice. Oh, I see. Oh yes, the Elaina one that Elaina had. Oh yeah, so of course it's a kind of like maybe some rivalry here. Small world, definitely. Oh, you're training my best girl. Oh, I'm training my girl. So basically, they are. Stepmom, so Ara seems like a stepmom. Like Ara, hey, oh man, I can see the Doshinis being on this anime, and they have magic, so I can see Futanori Doshinis be made in this anime, definitely. These 4 girls together, beach episode, vacation episode, come on. Oh, here you go. Of course, they hate each other first. They're like love rivals, right? Come on. And I hated you, Sheila. Oh, yes. Sure you did, girl! Oh, okay. Okay, we're going into their backstory instead of... okay, so there's young... Oh, I want to see young Sheila, though. I am expecting Saki immediately, right? Oh, yeah. So her mom trained them both. Okay, so they were always love rivals. Of course they were. For, you know, their masters love more than probably anything else. Of course they were. Of course. I freaking knew it. I freaking knew it. Of course they are connected somehow to niece, right? Freaking knew it. When will Elaina finally realize that her mom trained every woman she knows, basically? Yeah. But her mom has a more good personality too. I wanna see the adventure of, you know, niece instead. She has more personality. I wanna see her being an adventure instead. But okay, it's like a broken down church too. Oh man, she's clearly gonna be some kind of crazy Yankee girl. Some kind of gyro, some kind of gal. Oh, come on, here we go. And you lay, look at that. It means like, hey, Sensei! Freaking knew it! It's like, hey, who's that girl? She's a smoker. She's gonna probably brought some, you know, she's probably gonna throw some smoke in Fran's face, be like, you loser. This actually be like, hey! Here we go. Immediately, it's a kind of Yankee girl. Knew it. Of course. You look weak. You why? Huh? Yeah, you wanna go? Exactly. She's a kind of aggressive biker girl. I knew it. Come on, this is what I wanted. This is so much better than all the episodes of the anime so far. Here we go. See? Mama, come on, goddamn it. See? Goddamn it. This episode is gonna be so much better than any other episode of this anime. Immediately I know this anime is gonna be the best episode. Young badass Sheila. And don't touch me! It's gonna be so much better with her and Fran fighting. Oh my god. And of course, Mama is like, oh, you two are like my girl. You're best daughters already. You're like sisters already. There we go. Brock, yeah. And smoke in her face there, of course. Yeah, Master. She's a horrible person. Huh? Yeah, now they're fighting over everything. And she had a cool bike back then too, of course. Yeah, and she was flying, like, you know. She was flying. Of course she was like a, you know, I'll fly with you. Yeah, of course she was always. Oh yeah, now they're gonna fight about everything, right? Oh, I think Sheila is a meat girl, right? She's gonna be like, I want meat. Kore? Yeah, I mean, I picture, you know, the Saki episode, something else, like, and the question mark, you're like, Kore? Yeah. Puny girl. It was bread. You can have bread with both of those dishes though. Kind of weird. Oh, of course. Fire and ice! Which you want to learn? Fire or ice? I want ice. Of course, Sheila is fire. Because she's an angry Yankee. She wants fire. And she does nothing instead. I think it would be fun if she was like, let's do earth magic or wind magic. She was like, you want fire? You want ice? You get earth magic! There, come on. She could be like, I want 2 other elements. Teach me some martial arts. A bow? Huh? So they hate sort of everything. Knives. Oh, here's a mom shows the real skills, right? What is this? This is how you hire wife knife girls. What is this? What is this? What is this? In a sexy way. That's good. He's like, how do you pull up your knife as a sexy girl? It's like, why would you just that? Yeah, good. Elena's mom was like, how do I teach my daughters to fight in a sexy way? A very proper mother indeed. He's like, yes. I wonder if Elaina knows some sexy wife skills then. That might be something happening. Yeah, Elaina might drop some, femme fatale knife throwing skills in a future episode. Her mom is like, this is how you do it. And look sexy while doing it. Very important, very important. Okay, some anti-mage stuff. Evil mage. I mean, they've seen Elaina, they're like, this is very evil. And those girls in the back are afraid of them. Yeah, clearly. And they're like, oh my god, no, mages, they're all pure evil, man. Can't trust those mages, No, mages are all evil. Go show. Mages. Okay, some kind of witch plate. I don't know, that witches in. It's kind of fun how Nice also in the middle, right? And the two girls are also on the side being like, yeah, there's also in the middle between them. And she wants money. That's her daughter has learned though. Her daughter's learned to money. Learn to money grab. Yeah, she was really happy now she gets money. She really that has her daughter has mastered money, okay? Some random, I don't know, some bandits. Courier company. Ah, yeah, there guys putting out the posters too. Okay. Kind of weird showing us what you saw a second ago, but okay. Okay, they kind of rob people. Okay, poor the witch. No! That's like, oh my god. I was gonna cry. Oh my god. More witch tears. I feel it's strange though that they have to use a wand. I think we've seen many times them not using the wand to fight, so I don't know why she could just like blast them with that wand. Like it feels like a lot of times they use magic without the wands. I don't know, like it seems to be kind of limited, weird, and inconsistent. Of course Sheila is smoking up the place there. But the only thing I feel is similar to Elaina and her mom is the money. She's like, oh, how much will you pay us? I feel the only thing that they are similar on. Like, how much money can I make? Oh, it's like Harry Potter now. And so basically magical weapons. And like an illusional matches, okay. But if he knows it's an illusion, I don't know why they would, be afraid of it. It's like, oh, they have this like illusional beast thing, okay. But if you know it's an illusion, you just ignore it then. Like now here, it's throwing that, but they know it's fake. So why would the witches be? What? Why would they cry? Why would they? They know it's fake. He said it's fake, so why would they fly in? And also, that didn't make any goddamn sense because if they then, the beast appear, right? And if they think the beast is fake, why would they fly towards the beast? If they think the beast is fake, they would fly away from the beast. So why would they be confused by an illusionary beast that they know it's supposed to be an illusion, and they fly towards it together like that? Would they just fly around it? Of course she's gonna send her witches to do it, her girls, for she's lazy, right? This is what she's. Did he? Elaina should have kept Saya as her witch and be like, Saya, make me some money. You want my love? Make me some money. Oh yeah, they expect otherwise. Nice. Are they gonna fight each other? Yeah, they're gonna compete, right? Who's gonna be the best witch? Yeah, they're gonna compete, of course. Who's the greatest witch, right? And of course they are. But like, she could have kept Saya as her, witch, right? Yeah, like go and get me money, Saya. Okay, so Fran is taking that magical knife thing. You got a scar on his eye there, fitting for a sword guy. Indeed. Okay, they're gonna fight. Who's gonna take him in? I saw him first. He's my. Yeah, but this is the best. This is the best episode ever in the anime. By far the best episode. Just having it constant. You bitch, think you're a witch, you bitch. Yeah, come on. This is the best shit ever. See, this is the best thing ever. Come on. Oh, he left, of course. Failure. Man, angry Kana is best Kana. Come on. Yeah. See? nice. That was nice. He just butterflied her cigarette. No. That's good. Okay. Can't find me. What happens now? I mean, she looks exactly like she has to be part of the band. This woman looks exactly like one of the person we saw earlier in the silhouettes. They have the exact same hairstyle. The exact same kind of, you know, kind of, even in the image there it looks like her. Even on the image, that looks like her. That's her, come on. Like, this is clear and amber or something. Even this woman, like even on the newspaper, it looks like her. And then we saw, you know, like before come on, it's clearly some kind of. But I'm sure Fran expects this to be a trap or something. She's like, I got you. You're in prison with me. It's gonna be Fran's plan, right? I think certainly Fran expects it to happen. This seems absurdly obvious. See, exactly. She's like, oh, so you came after all, bandit. Yeah, like it seems clearly that she's the part of it. Well, given the image as the leader and given the oh my god, signal for her bandits to attack Fran. I love the fork there. Oh yeah, I'm ready. Like, I got my fork. The other guy's got like a gun and a knife, but someone's fighting with a fork. Like the fork guy, clearly the best character of this anime. Yeah, that guy is like, I'm ready with my fork. But I mean, yeah, the photo is clearly her, right? In the red photos. Okay, I'm sure that Fran's gonna surrender purposely here. And of course, instead of just killing her here, or breaking her wand, for some reason it's gonna... Yeah, okay, that was nice though. That was nice though. But, and of course Sheila is in behind her there now. Of course Sheila is there too. This is when they become best friends and lovers forever. This is when they become lovers. This is the Yuri moment now. Look at this. This is when they're gonna fall in love now. Exactly. She's like, hey girl, this is my plan. Come on, like... This is when they become best friends and lovers and everything good between, right? This is the Yuri Sensei MILF storyline. Come on, this is when they bond forever. That's the box store that Saya had. Definitely the box. You see some kind of connection to Saya's storyline, right? So that's the box I think that Saya was given earlier. Something like that. Oh look now, no Fran is getting some action from Sheila here. This is a Yuri moment now, look at this, she's like getting... Yeah, look at this, she's touching her buttocks or something now, it's gonna be something weird now, look at that, yeah. This is when they Yuri bond, look at that, yeah, this is when the Yuri bond, look at this. This is when they both get like, oh yeah, you wanna do this thing to me, and this thing, and yeah, that's when they get some Yuri bond, oh yeah, that's when they accidentally did some, you know, some hand stuff there. Oh, but I can't wait for some kind of Doshini, right? Sheila x Fran, Sheila x Saya x Elaina, all four together. Man, it's easy to write. Oh yes, Sheila. Best girl! Clearly best girl! Now the Poggers kick their ass, right? I kinda hope they kick their ass without using magic. They're like, our sensei mama taught us knife fighting, so we're gonna hopefully just beat crap out of them without using magic. That would be badass, but they probably use magic though, but here we go. See, they're like, how to pull up a knife in a sexy way! Exactly! You're gonna look sexy when you do it! It's more important looking sexy than being effective, exactly. Nis taught them well how to look as a sexy girl when you fight. And that looks stupid though, because now they dropped the weapon there. I mean, it does something, but Sheila's badass though. But in Canada, they could have kept the knives and just cut them down though. Here the anime could have went all red again and just made them, just slice them open, hack and slash them. No, of course they will own them with magic, but Man, I wish, I mean, it'd be cool, but I wish they would have kept the knives. I mean, just hack and slashing everything. They'd be like, it's like, Mom taught us! And then these people would be like, yeah, girl, you go, and be like, knife stabbing. That'll be way. See, now she used mad with her finger, though. So why did you need the one for? She was like knitting her cigarette with the finger, right? Maybe, I guess this like makes them stronger or something, I don't know. But if she could do that without the one. Yeah, I don't know why she did the one for. Like, couldn't she just like do that without, like, just finger stab it? Look at this. No, they're best lovers for life here, clearly. But I mean, they really had some Yuri moment there. She was like, oh, my, yeah, so getting in with the hand there. She's like, oh my god, you touched the wrong place, girl. Yeah, that was that kind of weird action there. They were accidentally becoming more than friends there. I mean, the box is clearly the one Saya got. That box is clearly that one. I don't know why they had the box for, but I don't know. I mean, they mentioned they had the magical matches, and this is clearly a trap here. But the police, yeah, good. Didn't get her next. Yeah, that was like, what's she doing? He's like, oh my god, you cute girls. I know they're best friends for life or something, clearly. But that box keeps being shown all the time, so it definitely is the box that I got. Ooh! Might get some more Sheila backstory. Oh my god, even younger Sheila. Flashback in a flashback! But, of course, she's some kind of robber, right? Oh my god, Sheila used to be a bad girl. She was some kind of magical thief or something. Oh yeah, but could steal from Mama though. Interesting, she even kind of raised her then. Oh my god. So Sheila's more like a big sister than anything, more than a, yeah, come on. She's more like her more like an Oneshan than Mama raised her basically. Mama picked her up on the street and raised her. See, this is so different than her daughter. This is so frustrating in the sense. Her mom is like, oh, I picked up this, you know, poor girl and raised her and taught her to be a proper lady. Proper lady. But you know what I mean. She took her up and raised her to be like a badass Yankee girl, a biker girl, yeah. It's, she's so different than her daughter. How did she raise her daughter? Right? How did she raise Elaina? She picked up these girls and raised them and made them proper ladies, and her daughter is like, I would never help anyone ever. It's like, yes, it's so different. It's just so different than her mom. Her mom, yeah, picked up Sheila from the street, even though she was like, you know, a criminal, and raised her to be in the magic council or whatever, yeah. And Fran was to be the one witch or something. That was kind of a short backstory. Well, maybe she lied, I don't know. She's like, I want to be the number one. I want to be the first witch. Yeah. I guess Fran's backstory was a little more simple. She wanted to be the only witch. And now they're in jail there. Wait. Yeah. Doesn't really matter, but... Well... They might reappear, I guess. The bad guys, potentially. Maybe. Another episode with Elaina and Saya or something. The box thing looks so suspicious. And she's so lazy too. That's similar to her daughter though. She sent her girls to do the action. And she got all the money. She was like, you two can fix it. Gotta get paid, right? She's gonna give her the names, of course. She's gonna give her the one name, of course she is. It's like a family tradition here. She names Fran, and Fran names the daughter and so on. Yeah, it's like a... Oh, she's gonna give some weird title. It's gonna be based on something stupid. It's gonna be like, oh my god. Yeah, hers black. Stardust? I mean, I guess Sky is Star. Yeah, she's shiny, so her name is like Night Witch. She's really stupid. What? How the? Yeah, shouldn't I be Night? She should be Star because I'm black. She's, you know, she's blonde, black hair, blonde hair. She's probably used. She probably used a mistake there. She probably used a mistake. Yeah, it's like, oh, wait a minute. Oh shit, I meant you should be. Because Sheila says it by like, oh yes, because we're like sisters now, so like if I have your name and you have my name, we can all be together in our love and so on. Yes! Okay, so mom just mistakenly gave him the wrong name there. Oh, it's Takoi, it's cool, it's just cool. Takoi. Her mom has so much more personality than her daughter. I love how Sheila flies though, yeah, she's like, yeah. I love Sheila is like a badass. She's gonna be a biker girl. I haven't changed. No, I'm still a badass. Yeah, don't tell me I've changed. Stupid sister slash lover slash rival of mine. No, we both changed. It's like, I haven't changed if you haven't changed. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's good, Sheila. Ah, the box. See, the box is clearly the one that you get to say it to. So, I have no idea what the box does, but it's like a Pandora box, maybe? I don't know. Okay, she's gonna fly over there. Interesting. Yeah, shut up and follow me! Yeah, so she's gonna go to the island, and Elaina is probably gonna be next episode too, right? So it might be all 4 of them. Beach episode? Oh my god, clearly. Here we go. So Elaina is in the anime actually. Wow, I forgot about Elaina. She existed. And nothing ever happened. Faula and Sheila. Who could these 2 young, attractive girls erase be? Faula and Sheila. Who could they be? The very similar names to the 2 witches I know about that age group. Yeah, it's like, So, this witch that sounds like my mom raised someone that sounds and looks like Fran, and also raised Fran's best friend, lover girl. Interesting. When will she ever learn? It seems like she maybe. But that is good though. Like she's actually gonna go to the beach episode, right? No, but the island episode with Saya clearly. I hope it's like it has to be next episode 2, right? They're gonna meet Saya, and of course then their moms are coming, right? Basically, right? Their mamas are coming, so it's gonna be like a massive family reunion, right? We're only missing, of course, grandmother and her mother, right? Which in a witch line, she's a grandma, right? Yeah, witch grandma / mom, right? We're only missing these then. Get all 5 of them together. I can see so much Docinis being made in this anime. All of them hanging out together in that beach episode. But it's like, we go to vacation. I was like, fan service? But yeah, they're all gonna meet up together. This episode was, I mean, by light years better than other episode, right? A Sheila episode, come on. Yanki Sheila episode, by far. Just from having Sheila as the main character, that was easily the best episode. But it's just so weird, that anime, right? Because not only that sad episode into like, super funny comedic episode with all the girls and all the YURI and so on, all that good shit. But also that her mom has so much personality. She's like, oh man, I didn't say the wrong name. And like, oh man, you 2 can do it. I just fight and just teasing them and so on. Her mom has so much more personality. And her mom, picked up Sheila and protected her and so on. So it's really weird, like, that, what you teach your daughter? Like, her mom is the opposite of her daughter in many aspects. What you teach her? Hopefully, Elaina has her mom's sexy knife skills. So that's the only thing we can hope for. That mom taught how to be a sexy knife thrower. That it's very important to be sexy when you put it up. Yeah, she's like, how to pull your blade and look sexy. Like, okay. Like, that is something that's very important, clearly, for a witch to learn. Maybe, right? And as always, Saya is more fun, right? I mean, I know, but Saya is more fun. Sheila is really fun, right? And Fran is more interesting too. So this episode was like by far the best episode. By far the best episode. And it's not because I don't like, sad, tragical episode. It's just that the sad, like last episode, I think it was just so on your nose, right? It's like, who could be the bad guy? Could it be the daughter, perhaps? Because like 2 characters in the episode. It's one problem, right? It's always in anime. There's so few characters. So you always suspect the other character to be the bad guy. Kind of like how the episode 4, that the princess was also the one, being with no memory and being a witch. They wrote the note. That's so predictable. So predictable. And immediately when I saw the flower, the flowers are going to be bad, right? Like immediately, the flowers will be bad. Like, it's so predictable. It's all on your nose. And that's episode then, it was on your nose, and then it went into this like ridiculous, just, a red feast of red. And I was like, this just feels like an excuse to make a very red episode, right? It wasn't a good writing. It was just like, look at this girl surviving like 50 attacks by her witch wand for some reason. Laughing at when she's getting blasted. It's like, how does it work? She's a little girl. She lose immediately, and Elaina was like, oh no, she's coming at me, running at her, from a distance. Like, oh no, I can't fight her. It's like, why should you blast her, Elaina? Just blast her. It was just so weird. So it felt incredibly forced, used to be like, the neck thing and so on. It was very forced. It didn't really feel, authentic. It felt in your, very too blunt, right? That's why I didn't think it was that sad, right? But anyway, It goes from that episode into this like super cute, you know, love rivalry, best girl. Mom loves me more than you, girl. Yeah, I'm the best daughter kind of way, right? Mom, yeah, she would never love you, she loves me. And then in the end, they're like, oh my god, my essence. Oh, you know, maybe I love you instead. Yeah, and it's weird, you know, and so on. It's just incredibly different anime, but also the difference isn't just in the sad 2.5 episode, but also that when we're following Sheila and Fran, you know, fighting. They have so much more personality. Right? There's so much more personality in like, just how they're acting and how they are pretending to each other and so on. And this back and forth, right? There's so much more character in that. There's so much more interesting characterization in that. Where Elaina usually so apathic that this is kind of there. She's just a narcissist and she's like, oh, I'm so pretty, and she doesn't do anything, right? Here it's like an actual combative, you know, weird jealousy, love triangle story stuff, right? It's much more interesting, much more fun to watch because they have more personality. There's something happening with them, and they're learning something, and they are befriending each other and so on, right? And they're improving on their magic and so on. So it's so much different, right? And it's kind of if you watch episode 1, they felt what anime should be, right? And then in the middle, nothing's happening. So it's weird, anime. It's so weird. There's so many episodes you're like, wow, couldn't Sheila be the main character? It'd be so much better. Like it'd be so much more interesting. But anyway, yeah, that's the Elaina, which episode 10, I think easily. The best episode of the season. Easily. What is anime? Anime. Easily the best episode of this anime. Clearly. Like by like astronomical difference from the previous episode. So much more interesting than the previous episode. So much more fun, right? But also more interesting characters. And so on. Yeah, subscribe, press like button so you guys of course more David Danmanshai, Kaisen, Tunikaku, Hayaku, coming up and have a good day.